Face me. The hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Hello everyone, welcome and well met, and thank you for joining me for another live reaction, which is probably going to be the finale for the 6.4 storyline for the Dark Throne. Quick recap, because I'm just going to be jumping straight into this whole thing. We finally were able to get to the Void. We found Azdaja. I loved her voice, by the way. I really did love her voice, but yeah, because she's still trapped in that magical binding, there's no way that we can get her home, but to do so, we have to go ahead and destroy Golbez, at least take care of him so that his spell breaks. I don't know how that works, but still. The point is that we have to find Golbez, which we did, in a matter of speaking, and now we're about to fight him after he went ahead and, yeah. If you saw my last video, I probably don't need to explain this whole thing, but we're just going to be jumping straight into it. We cut off immediately just before the battle is about to start, so let's go right ahead and see how this goes. Hopefully, we get a happy ending, hopefully. So we're back here with the Void Cast Deus, or Dias, one or the other. So we managed to find a group. And I should mention that this is a completely blind run. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know any mechanics, nothing. Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? This is gonna be real bad. That never gets old. And here she is. We all knew it. We all knew it was coming. It's a lot more painful to see it like that. Okay. Knight in Black. Golbez.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
Am I the only one that's getting Thornton flashbacks all of a sudden? I mean, we even have a dragon motif kind of clinging to this whole thing. Okay. Alright, so let's dive in and hope we don't die too many times. Oh, I doubt that. I mean, you can't really die in this place, remember? Oh, this music. This is great. Oh, crap. Ooh, that hurt. That happened so fast. Ooh. I know that ability. Hades used that up on us. Yeah, I can tell that this is going to be someone who loves to talk. Then again, he always did love to talk, didn't he? Okay, so over here. Oh, we get a series of comments. Well. Damn. Okay, I will remember that. Okay, what's he doing now? What is he doing now? What is this? Oh. Damn, I thought I avoided that! I don't like that ability. Finding cold. What's finding cold? Oh, now we know.
Such is your power.
Yeah, buddy, we face a lot of big, tough guys like you, so don't be so surprised. Oh, this can't be.
Bring my people
transaction. Oh, she wraps around the sword.
You shall know true.
What are you doing? That wasn't so bad. She's got a name, you know. Okay. Oh! What the heck was that? What the heck? Oh. That wiped out almost everyone in just one blow. Like, what? Let's just reset, people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. More? What the heck? What is this? What? Okay, I kinda... Well, how do you know the order? Just, oh. That's interesting. This is awesome, but damn. Okay, we push back into the multi-towers, into meteors. Okay. So remember that for next time. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, it wasn't so bad. We got it down a decent way for our first time. Look at this, like, battlefield. We're up here on the moon, surrounded by, like, these flying rocks with, like a darkness enshrouded planet behind us. That's awesome. They get really creative with these stages, don't they? Come on. Come on, you can do better than that. We're there, come on. Well, too bad. You're getting them.
I will stay the course.
Okay, there we go. We were able to handle that without any problems. Oh, that's right. Golbez did use a lot of elemental magic, like during Final Fantasy IV, didn't he? I forgot all about that. He was like a super powerful mage. So he had ice, meteors, lightning. He's got it all, doesn't he?
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow.
Here we go.
With a pixel dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation.
That looked so badass, I'm not gonna lie. It looked awesome! Okay. Alright, we healed our way through that. Not bad at all.
Dragon, hear me and obey.
Come on. Ooh, I see where this is going. Okay, we're starting to see how that circle works. Alright, alright. We can do this. Okay, so...
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Oh crap, oh crap. Move it. Oh, you can tell they've gotten really good at adding like multiple weird mechanics all at once.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Come on. Oh, this. Okay, I think I see it. It's in order. Like first to last. That means this one's first. Okay, okay, we've got it. We got this now. We can do this. That's a cool mechanic.
Look to the heavens for your doom.
So what do we do here? Just...
Wretch.
move over here. Okay, yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of dealing with the meteors. Okay, let's go, let's go.
My servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
Been dealing with like a lot of lightning attacks this patch, haven't we?
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Okay, so we're doing this again. So we are going clockwise, I think. Oop, over here. You know, if he was a real, like, villain, then he wouldn't be, like, leaving space for us. But it's awfully sporting of him to, like, give us, like, a gap opening. Oh, this don't look good. Come on, we're almost there. We're getting there. More than halfway at the very least. We're getting there. We're getting there.
The heavens for your doom.
Almost there.
Rime-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb.
You know, I have a feeling that the voice actor who did Golbez here, he must have had a lot of fun voicing him. Like, you could just hear it in his voice. He must have been having a ball. Crap! Oh, not this again, not this again. I don't like this part.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Okay. He's just throwing, like, everything, including the kitchen sink at us just to see what will stick. Alright, 25%.
My servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
You know, I'm getting real sick of his lightning attacks. 20%.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Okay, now he's got his double gangers. Maybe it'd be better to play this particular trial as like range DPS. Oh, that's a pain to deal with. Oh, I mean, it's fun, I'll give it that, but just annoying. Okay, so we still have a full limit break if we need to. Okay, so it looks like Monk took care of that limit break. Oh, come on! Oh, jeez. Come on. We're almost there. There. Woo! We did it. Whew.
Power.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, please tell me that she's gonna be okay.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Oh, he shrunk. Oh, wow. Oh man, that definitely reminded me a lot of Thornton. Like, even like that movement, like he's trying to swing his blade and then he just drops it. Like, it was just like Thornton. Whew, okay. Alright, let's see, this, please tell me this ends on a good note. Give us something good here, but, I mean, she's avoids it now, I don't know what to do. No, please. These loading screens, they're gonna kill me. Come on, give me something here. Oh, there's Vitra and Azdaja. Oh God.
Are you all right?
More than I can say for them. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please, no. Nothing bad. Please, please tell me it's not who I think it is.
What's happening? At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Oh, no, what are you doing? What is he doing to her?
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go. Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return.
Oh.
And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void scent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Oh. It's him, isn't it? It really is. Oh, I saw this coming.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld.
Please don't say it.
Zeromus, awaken!
I knew it! I knew we were gonna see him! Oh, I can't wait to see this mess. Oh. Oh my god, it's his first form, isn't it? Oh.
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
I don't think it's gonna work. Oh no, no, don't do anything. I really thought that like he was gonna just grab her and eat her or something.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
Well, damn, I don't know what to do.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
Oh. That is terrifying. I will save thee, this I swear. Oh. But can we save her? Oh boy. So we're up against Zeromus for the final battle for Endwalker. For those of you who don't know, but in Final Fantasy IV, Zeromus had two forms. This is his first form, and his second form's a bit more warped, but it's insanely powerful. Where is everyone? There's Zero, but where are the others? Curse you, Golbez. Mitra. Oh. Stola. Are we on? Well, we're alive. We made it back safely at last. At least. Oh, wow. Alright, so the next quest is the Dark Throne, so it is the final one. Oh, boy. What do you, I'm just pausing right there. What do you say to that? How... Look, I want to save Azdaja. I really, really do. But how can we save someone who's already become a void sense? I mean, they kind of established that whole thing with the Sin Eaters, that, you know, once someone is, like, that far gone, there's no way to save them. I mean, they made that very clear back in Shadowbringers, and it's the same thing here, just on the opposite spectrum. We're just dealing with beings of the of darkness instead of light. I mean, Zero was an exception to that because, you know, she's only half void sense, so we didn't just magically cure her, turn her into like a full-blooded human. We just kind of removed the excess darkness from her with Heidelin's crystal. So we just kind of changed her shape, so she's still technically half void sent, but yeah, Azdaja completely transformed. And now she's part of that thing, like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know how we'll be able to save her. And then the whole concept of Zeromus, it was in the back of my mind. I was just thinking to myself, is Zeromus going to be playing a part in this whole thing? I'm not going to give any real spoilers in case you haven't played Final Fantasy IV yet, but yeah, so Zeromus is kind of like the big bad boss at the end, and he had two big forms. Like, the first one is kind of shrouded in like fog or darkness, and that's the form that we saw here. But after, we end up getting a kind of a twisted, like grotesque form of Zeromus afterwards. So I'm guessing that's kind of what's going to happen here. Oh boy, so that's going to be terrifying. That's really going to be terrifying, seeing like his full form like afterwards. And then, I mean, what good would it do though? Because we can't really defeat him because he's just going to come back. I mean, if we want to destroy him once and for all, we're gonna have to kind of bring him over to the source, and then, like, you know, cut him down here so that he doesn't keep coming back. But we can't do that because who knows what kind of damage that would do to the ethereal sea if all that darkness gets like dumped in. Like, it might end up like triggering like a flood of darkness if we're not careful. And then, yeah. I'm lost. I don't know what. Okay, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to watch the final quest here, which is the last one for the main scenario, and hopefully it gives us, you know, like a little, at least a plan to how to go about this. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so we're back here, and I have to take a quick look just to see where's the Cradle of Darkness. Yep, there it is. So the portal's in place, and it looks like the barriers are still up. So we have the Dark Throne. So I'm scared. In light of this development, that we escaped with our lives is an accomplishment unto itself. Would that we could have anticipated Azdaja's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Alas, we must now contend with a newborn void sent hell's bent on breaching the rift. With one with such prodigious strength, Zeromus is unlike anything I have ever seen. So named for an ancient hero, as Golbez said, though none can say if there is even a sliver of truth to the legends. Perhaps Golbez chose it in the hopes that his champion will do that which no one could in the Contra Memoria, save the world. But a true hero would not damn another world to save his own. So what do we do? We're not about to let that happen, but regardless, we need to regroup. Loath though I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a void sense of Zeromus' might. Vitra, not least of all, in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Azdaja and take stock of the situation. Very well. Claire, might I trouble you to head to Bestaway Burrow and apprise Urianger of the situation? The rest of us shall tend Vitra's wounds before returning to Azdaja. Pray join us there anon. Oh man, poor Vitra. That had to have been so traumatic for him. Dire though these circumstances may be, Vitra must keep the faith. For despite Golbez's claim, there is still a war to fight, a war we must win. Zeromus. Y'shtola expended a great deal of ether to open the Void Gate, and Zero took a vicious blow from Zeromus. But worry not, I'm well enough to keep everyone safe, and when we're finished here, be sure to get some rest. You've earned it. Well, I'm glad that you at least included us in that. Because we're the ones who had to fight Golbez. You know, everyone was so convinced that Zero was going to become Zeromus, mostly because I think of her name, and I admit I was also thinking that, but the fact that Azdaja becomes at least a part of Zeromus, I did not anticipate. I'm both impressed and somewhat disturbed. It's going to be tough, because I'm going to be thinking about doing my Island Sanctuary while we wait for 6.5 to come out. Claire, thou art returned. I am pleased to say it hath been blessedly uneventful in your absence, but more importantly, what of your mission in the Void? Yeah, you might want to hold on to something, buddy. Heavens forfend that Azdaja should be used to birth a dread void scent born of Zodiark's residual ether. Although we could not have predicted this outcome, there is one small mercy, the void scent containment seal. As we employ the selfsame brands that once imprisoned Zodiark in its creation, the seal should serve to hinder Zeromus. Yet for how long, none can say, for our enemy's strength is unknowable, while the barrier was erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin our comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? Then I shall remain here to maintain my vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of impending incursion, rest assured I shall send word without delay. Go well, my friend. Okay, so we'll have Urianger, like, you know, playing the part of the Watcher, I guess. And just keeping an eye on things here. I guess that's one silver lining, so we at least have someone, you know, looking after the seal for us while we're away. I don't want to wait 4 months to find out what happens, though! It was tough enough waiting just for 3. I mean, I get why they're doing it for 4 months, but still. It's, like, painful. Oh boy. Spirits are pretty low right now, aren't they? And the Mega Duta. I don't think Vitra is going to be in the mood for talking right now, though. Oh, this is going to be painful. Yeah. And again, I want to believe that we can save Azdaja. I mean, but how? Like, how do we do that? I mean, it's bad enough she became a void scent. She's now stuck with Zeromus. Like, what do you do in this situation? Ah, Mistress Claire, we have been expecting you. When the satrap and your comrades returned earlier, I couldn't help but notice that they were in low spirits. I hope it is nothing too serious. But forgive me, you must be eager to join them. If you would follow me. Oh boy. Oh.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of voidsent that dwelled in my domain?
Yeah, I remember them.
Chiriato devoured Farfarello. And in so doing, he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
Really? Have we heard about that before?
That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Azdaja. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Oh. And she's not a liar. She's honest to a fault.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus.
Easier said than done.
While it is unsettling that a voidsent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say? I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
That's what I was thinking.
Doing so would consign Azdaja's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light.
Of course.
And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
Oh, we're going down that road now.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way. But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Fine by me. Come on then.
You know what? They're both brutally honest people. I think they work well together.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Okay, so we have that tiny glimmer of hope we were looking for. Oh, boy. I was wondering if the first was ever going to come into the whole concept. I guess we're going to be finishing it up now. These final quests have become so short. Azdaja is my sister, and long have I dreamed of saving her. But if I am to do so, I must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well ask you to lift me up every time doubt and despair creep into my heart. I won't falter again, this I swear. I will hold fast to my conviction. Claire, and I pray that you will stand with me to the last. Well, we come this far. We're not going to just up and leave you high and dry, buddy. Oh, are we going back to the void to see what else is going on with Golbez? Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th. Okay.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
That's not the real Golbez, is he? That's his friend. Didn't see that coming.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Oh boy. From light's embrace to shadow's deep, a world to save, an oath to keep. Oh man. That's there at the end shocks me almost as much as anything else here, but wow. You win or you dice. Once again, we must await Y'shtola's return, but I shall not allow my restlessness to consume me. I will have my alchemist perform thorough maintenance upon my adult simulacrum, that I might be ready to confront Zeromus when the time comes. Oh, I mean, I appreciate the help, buddy, but I'm not sure how much that will help. Okay, so that is it for the main scenario for 6.4. God, I am both relieved that it's over and also frustrated because I don't want to wait 4 months to find out how this story ends. So, oh boy. So, this isn't the real Golbez that we saw in the memory. I guess we were kind of expecting that, but at the same time I really wasn't. But it seems to me that this Golbez is his friend, Durante, I think his name was. And I'm guessing something bad happened to Golbez, like maybe he sacrificed himself for him, and Durante took his helm and his name, you know, so that, you know, Golbez could be the hero who saved the world, like kind of, you know, honoring his friend's memory. And oh boy, this is gonna be complicated because they're right. The best way that we can have a chance at saving Azdaja is to strike her down in the 13th because, you know, she's not gonna really die. She'll just come right back. But that also means Zeromus is going to come back too. So, I mean, you kind of have to work on a balancing act here because we have to destroy Zeromus, but we have to have like enough time so that Azdaja reforms, but then find a way to permanently deal with Zeromus before he comes back. Or something along those lines. Like, I have no idea how they're going to work that out, and it feels like this is all getting a bit more complicated than it has to be. And I still don't see how this is going to be leading up into like the next story for Final Fantasy XIV. We've seen some hints. We have a few clues. It seems like Urianger, Thancred, and Kryl, at the very least, are going to be part of this new journey, at least judging from some of the dialogue that we got, including that strange letter that Kryl just up and ignored, like typical. So at least those three are going to be part of the next story. Yeah, I honestly don't know where this story is going, and it's kind of driving me nuts. Because I'm really hoping that we don't get like a part 1 and part 2 for 6.5, but it kind of is setting up to be that way. Like part 1 is going to be us, you know, maybe finding a way to save Azdaja, and then part 2 is going to be, you know, us finding a way of permanently defeating Zeromus while somehow leading into the next saga. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I got like a bunch of like ideas in my head, including like a brand new theory video to work on about how I think this whole story is going to work out, but I guess that's going to be it for right now. I hope you all enjoyed my live reactions. I hope I gave some good ones, and for the time being, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon. So take care.